Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So we are beginning our class this morning. A grammar topic that is prepositions. I learned last Tuesday we began with it, and therefore I believe most of you have read about it. They are only going to buttress the points we learned last Tuesday and be able to take notes from. So as you see the slide, you can be taking notes, or later when they are uploaded, you can download them and then use them as your personal notes. At the end of today's lesson, we are going to come again.
Sir, please not you.
Okay. So at the moment we have 17 students who are on board. But as and when others join, they will be admitted to join the class as well. By the close of today's lesson, we are going to be able to define what prepositions are. Not only that, we should be able to give examples of prepositions. Thirdly, state some types of prepositions, not just some types, but the specific types of prepositions that we have. That is two in number. And then our fourth objective will be how we are able to use prepositions correctly in sentence. And lastly, having been able to learn all this, we should be able to answer questions on the use of prepositions. So this is our target for today.
Calculate the time of.
I am going to be your instructor, as you all know me already. We begin with our topic for the day. Now, when we talk about prepositions, one will ask that what are they? At the moment, if I should tell you where you are, Tijani, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So if I ask you where are you, what are you going to tell me?
Let's say again.
If I should ask you where are you at the moment, what's going to be your response to my question?
Let's say I'm in my living room.
You are in your living room, right?
Yes.
Among the words you used, there is one that indicates your state of being or your location at this point, and that is in. That is in. You are in your living room. So your position with regard to your state of being at this point, that word that indicates your position at this point is the preposition that we're going to talk about. Now I can see other students who again is on board. Osei, are you there? It's Prince online.
Yes.
Prince, where are you now?
Please,
Can you hear me?
yes, please.
Okay. If I should tell you your position in relation to your screen, what are you going? Who else can see?
I think I can see now.
You cannot see. So number two, the answer I was crazy about, interested in, sorry for, delighted with, angry at, we are astonished by, cruel towards his dog, bold, made another attempt at. So we attempt at something, then we inquire into an issue. So these are the answers to the first set of questions that we had, which we tried our hands on. Any question on the answers provided so far? Do you have any questions on the answers?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, please, number 6. Why is he not angry with the world?
You cannot be angry with the world. You should be angry with your fellow human being.
Okay.
but we become angry at an issue or
Okay.
a non-living thing or inanimate thing.
Let me say question 5. Why isn't it delighted in?
We cannot take delight in something that is not good. You can't take delight in something that is not good.
Sir, please.
So we take delight in something which is pleasant. So if you have a good news, then we can take delight in that news. But something that's not pleasant, we can't take delight in it. Any other question? Okay, so our discussion today, if being able to exhaust all our targets or our objectives for the day, we've been able to define what prepositions are. We've been able to give examples of prepositions, state the types of prepositions that we have, then been able to use some of the prepositions in sentences, and you've answered some questions on prepositions. So these slides are going to be uploaded on the regular school website where we've been having our e-learning. So those who were not able to participate in today's class can join and download those messages or information and share in them with us. Now, before I end the class, I want you to copy these questions on your screen as your assignment. I want you to copy these questions on your screen as your assignment. So we are going to choose the best answer to complete each sentence. So we have 5 questions here with options under them. You are not going to answer them now, but you have to copy them. When we meet, we are going to share your answers together.
So when would that be?
Sir.
Come again.
So you said that when we meet again, and
So our next meeting is on, I think according to your timetable, it's on Monday. I believe you have the timetable.
yes, but then
Yes.
say
Yeah.
next week Monday we're doing
Yes,
electives.
next 2 weeks.
Come again.
Okay.
Next week Monday we're doing our
Okay, we're
electives.
doing electives, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we start the next 4 English class, you will solve that question before we begin. So you copy. Next 2 weeks, when we meet, we will quickly run through these questions and provide the answers to them before we start.
So please, on the e-learning platform, when they give us homework, I don't get it. I don't get the assignments.
Sir, me too.
Sometimes I don't even
ID
get.
do you use?
Sometimes I.
There are
So
2 platforms for the learning of assignment. One is for electives and one is for core. So if you're not careful and you put the ID for the elective class, you wouldn't be able to access the. We are bringing our today's lesson to a close by few recap. So these were our objectives for the day, and
Overslept. Shit.
started with the definition for prepositions on our screens. We gave examples of prepositions, and as a result of the differences between the first set of examples and the second set, we had the types of prepositions on our screen: the simple and the
Compound or complex.
compound or complex prepositions. Then we move to how to use verbs with prepositions, and we learn this example. Now, let me refer you to one textbook which you may have a lot of these in them, which have been arranged in alphabetical order. So you can read from Students' Companion. There are examples of these in Students' Companion. Not only that, you can have Aquila series also, including English Aquila series, where you can have enough of these examples in there. So we also learn the appropriate use of certain specific prepositions like between, which is used with when there are entities involved. We also learn the use of among, that when there are more than when there are more than two entities involved, that's when we use among. Then we learn beside the use of that, around, and the use of about. So these were certain specific ones that we learned how to use those examples to solve these are those questions. Now on your screen is the assignment I've given. So God willing, next week we are going to continue conjunctions. So those of you with textbook, you can start reading about conjunctions. We end today.